Hello, I am here with your December 5th, 2020 tarot. We're going to do something a little bit different. I had quite an interesting day today. Went out, came home to find a leak in my water line. Yay! Pinhole number 2. So we're going to do something, like I said, a little bit different. We're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle. That's the back. Little example of the front, and then we'll use tarot. This one is the Royal Gilded. Like I said, Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. I actually really like these as an oracle. Not too fond of too many oracle decks. I really don't care to use most of them. So let's see what message the Wisdom of the Oracle has for us. Usually when I am shuffling, there we go, I am looking, I'm looking for any cards that turn if they don't fall out on their own. Sometimes they flip over and turn in the deck, so that's part of what I'm keeping an eye on. I'm also keeping an eye on trying not to drop them. So we got Serendipity. Read a quick little passage about it, just because I don't have these ones memorized. So the essential meaning of serendipity, I love the fact that it looks like it's got a 4-leaf clover on it. Opportunity allied with readiness. The awareness of synchronicity, luck, and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols, a magical alignment of events. So let's now use our tarot. Of course, these were all somewhat pre-shuffled before recording. So let's see if we can get more information on this with the tarot. I know there's quite a few people out there, me included, that could use some luck. This year being a difficult year just isn't about the obvious for a lot of people. It's just been personally a really rough year, not only for myself, but for many people that I know, that I talk to. 2020 initially came off as I'm not going to take this one just because it fell out with several others. We're not looking for that much of a message. Yeah, a lot of people have just been going through some seriously hard times. All right, if this deck doesn't give me something, there we go. 10 of Swords. End of a painful cycle. Do we have anything else to go with this? This deck has not been very chatty lately, which is why I haven't been using it. 5 of Wands. This is 4 days in a row we've seen this card with how many different decks? 3? See if we can get one more. If there's anything else it wants to tell us. All right. Strength. Strength is the major arcana. It's the number 8. 8 is the number of infinity. We also have 18 on this card, which if you do numerology, you add any double digits together and you just keep adding the numbers together until it reduces down to a single digit. So with serendipity, we have a 9. So we have 8, 9, 10, which means we're coming to the end of a cycle. And we're coming to the end of the year. We are coming to the end of a long reign with Saturn being in earth signs, moving into an air sign. We've got karma being restored. I know I've talked about a lot of this already this week, so I'll leave it there. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Swords, which talks about heartbreak. And that is kind of the background influence, as I was saying, with many of us having a difficult year. 2020 was supposed to be a magical year, beginning of a new decade. The number's reduced down to a 4, which is a power number. And it really did not turn out like that at all this year. For anyone, I was kind of looking forward to 2020 until we got into it. And it looks like there's going to be a little more of the same carrying on for some time. Hopefully not too long though. So wash your hands. Use your hand sanitizer. The whole keeping 2 meters apart, to me, that's just common courtesy. We should be practicing that anyway, regardless of what's happening in the world behind us. So the message I'm kind of getting in regards to this reading is we are at the end of a cycle. We are going to be seeing some peace coming in after a lot of conflict and turmoil, a lot of just fighting, plain old fighting. And it's taken a lot of strength to get through this, and some of us may have had our hearts broken. Some of us are just coming through a difficult cycle. The swords, the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords match up quite well together. As one talks about heartbreak, the other talks about the end of a painful cycle. The end of that cycle is the end of the conflict, in which we have had to dig down deep into our inner strength, use a lot of grace, willpower to get through it, but hopefully a little bit of peace, maybe a little bit of good luck, good fortune will be shining on you in the very near future from the looks of this. Hopefully this is the energy playing out for the entire weekend for everybody, as December 5th is a Saturday. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will talk to you tomorrow.